Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to a very vibrant New Woodshire. My name is Bluebelly, and we are going to be rocking it today with a couple different jobs that we're doing. I'm going to get this, well, hopefully we're rocking it. Yep. I'm going to get this grass cut. Those guys are getting some planting done over there. And after I get this grass up off of here and chopped up, uh, we will be plowing this field so we can put more grain in this field as well. So lots going on this episode. I don't know that there's going to be quite as much for me to commentate on. There might be some long stretches of silence just because we're out here working, We're out here working, and I know some of you are sitting there like probably cringing like, "Dude, you're spending so much money on workers when you could be doing that work all yourself, getting out of debt." But, my thought is the sooner we can get these crops in, we're talking about spending maybe 500 bucks on a worker to go make 10 grand on a crop. So, I want to make I want to make the bigger money, and I don't want to take 3 days to do it. So, we're going with this. I just feel bad not getting the grass off of here and plowing it under. So that's why we're at least going to get the majority of it. I mean, if you think about it, this is going to cost us very little time to put this in, comparatively little time to put this in the silo, where it's going to turn into silage that gets used either for our cows to make milk, or it gets sold straight up at the barn. So I think it's worth it. And then it'll be an arable field for the rest of the series. We've got that backfield as a grass field that I actually didn't even finish from 2 episodes ago. So when we get the chopper going, we'll pick up that load and then we'll come over and do this load. Lots to do though, lots to do. Hey, if you're new to the channel, if you just found this episode, thanks so much for being here. My name's Bluebelly. I play Farm Sim and some city builders, but I've been really into Farm Sim for this 2019 version of the game. Pretty much everything we're using in this series is a mod, so some of them you can find on the mod hub, some of them I got through Facebook groups. If you have a question about a specific tractor or implement, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to tell you where I got it if I can remember. Some of them I got, almost an entire year ago, so I don't really remember all of them. I've been playing this for about a year now. It was not my main game when I started, but as I started making custom farms like this was one of the first farms I built. I played Ravenport and Fellsbrunn for a while, and then I was like, all right, I got a handful of the base game achievements. I still have a few that I want to get, but I got a few of those, and I was like, all right, we're done with that. We're ready to get some unique playthroughs going. So that's what I'm working on now. One thing I've been kicking around the idea of is doing some time lapse series so I can still enjoy farming, and you guys can watch it in a faster way. But I also know there are a lot of farm sim YouTubers that do time lapses already, so I don't want to be 2 years too late to the party on that, and have people say I don't really want to watch another person that does that. So if you're interested in the sort of commentary style and you like this series for that, let me know. If you know you're probably not hearing this if you keep me on mute and just listen to music in the background while you watch me drive around in circles. But just let me know is what I'm saying if you have a strong opinion either way. I imagine if you're still with the series, then that probably answers my question. But I'm also aware of the fact that not everybody watches the whole series, so there's some people that might be watching this episode that haven't watched the others up to this point, and that's fine with me. But it's something I need to be conscious of myself. Come on. I keep looking at that field over there. What is that, like probably soybeans? I don't know, whatever it is. I keep looking at it thinking, boy, I should see if it has a contract and try to do that. Those contracts always look so appealing. It's like, oh my goodness, I could get $3,000 doing that, or 2,500 bucks straight cash, homie. That'd be great. And then realistically, you get doing the project and you're like, this is 20 minutes. Like, let's break it down a little bit. Me spending 20 minutes doing that job means that it's 20 minutes that I'm not spending advancing my own crop. And it starts to kind of get to you when you break it down. I know some of you are laughing at my driving, but honestly, these tricycle front end tractors can sometimes be a little bit tough. And you can probably hear me click clack, and I'm using mouse and keyboard, so not one of these sophisticated guys with their fancy steering wheel and pedals. I don't know if I would like pedals. Steering wheel, I imagine I could get into, but pedals, that'd be a bit much. Let me know how you guys play. If you use steering wheel and pedals, or keyboard and mouse, or Xbox controller. I know Sim Farmer, who's one of my favorite farm sim YouTubers to watch. I know he uses an Xbox controller, which for me, that would work for everything except loader work. Driving, I would probably prefer it to this. But for loader work, I love having a mouse. Oh my goodness, it's like worlds better. When I used to do loader stuff on my Xbox when I played FS17, miserable. Actually miserable. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I took that super aggressive because I was like, this is never going to do this turn. And it was too aggressive. Is that cedar catching the plow? Surely not. It must just be the angle. I mean, it might be a slightly faster, but oh well. It's fine. Alright. 2 more passes, I think. And we'll go get our M, another narrow front end. We'll get the M and put it on the rake. We'll get this field raked up. And then we'll start chopping it. Then we'll start plowing it. There's no traffic on this road ever. Isn't that strange? I think that's strange. Where's the chopper? Uh, excuse me? Oh, it's back at the silo. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave this here for now. We don't need that to be spinning right now. I do think if we were starting off earlier, it might make sense to buy this field. But at this point, I don't see it working. Whoa, come on. For the record, that is not the modder's fault that I can't drive. Alrighty. Get a hired hand on that job. Are we out of tractors? Nope. We're not out of tractors. Oh, I meant to grab the wagon first. Yeehaw. I hope you guys enjoy watching this as much as I like playing it. This is like my favorite. Get a big old production going, you know? Got lots of tractors doing lots of things. Nice high functioning dairy farm. And one of the things I really like about this style equipment is that pretty much all the, sorry about the camera work, pretty much all of these tractors can run all of these implements. So you don't have that like, oh, we can only run the big one on the big, like we've the, what is it, 3588, I think. That bigger tractor that I have is bigger if I need more horsepower, but it's actually somewhat rare that we need the more horsepower, which I really think is cool. There's a big old pile over there. Probably try to get. And as I say that about needing more horsepower, I think this will do the job. Yeah, it's pulling it, but it's a little more, it's struggling a little more than the other one was. But what I'm really trying to say is I like that I can do the work with a variety of tractors. I don't have to use the same tractor for the same job literally every time. I like that. I know that might not be for everybody, but I do like that. Okay, we need this horsepower. I'm gonna grab this and then that little row there, and we'll dump what we have in the silo and see where the rake is on the field we're trying to work on. This is one of those nights where I'm like, man, I don't want to end an episode, you know. I don't want to be done. I want to just keep playing, keep farming, get this like the in-game day done. Be done with a crop in and fertilizer spread and all that. But you know, YouTube YouTube does YouTube things, and excuse me, one of the things I've noticed is people don't want to watch an hour-long episode. So, alrighty, we should be able to do that. There's this little bit of delay between when you hit the button and when it starts going in, and it gets me every time. I'm always like, I hope I'm not dumping my grass on the ground and it's not counting, it's not going in, but it is. It's going in. Everything's fine. Alright, here we go. Go ahead across the street. I think Yeah. So there you go. $800 to have those 2 workers. Actually, I have 3 workers going right now. So imagine what I'd be able to get done or wouldn't be able to get done without them. Plow's almost done. That's good. Cedar's up here so that he's having a rough go of it, but hopefully it'll be okay. Can we get this around here? Oh, look at that. Look at that. So we can bring the plow up and start on this side. Start getting this field plowed under. I like it. I like it a lot. With the help of our workers. I did want to correct things for the record. I had stated 3 or 4 episodes ago that you couldn't run that M and rake with a worker, the one that's literally right there. So clearly I was wrong. Scooter's Workbench, who made the mod, or at least converted the mod, left me a message and said, you can hire a worker, you just have to like be in the field or something. Because I think I tried to hire the worker when I was still in the between fields area. He said, if you're in the field, it'll work. And he's right. So, oh, why is this not working here? Hello? Did you see that? Does it think the wagon's full? Look, it's not working. It's not taking that grass. Interesting. It knows I'm talking about it. Helper G completed their task. Perfect. You didn't, but good job. Good try. Good enough for me. I don't know why the chopper stopped working. What I might do is just run the wagon over and dump it and then come back and try again. I don't know. That's not ideal either way. I don't know what I'll do if the chopper stops working because that's like the way that I have set up to get grass. And I don't want to go lease another anything. And I'll be irritated if I have to plow it under. I mean, it just seems like a glitch. It should be fine. Alright, that's going to be a nice field of oats. It'll get us some straw. That's the main reason we're doing that. If I could do a contract for straw, I would. But it just doesn't do it. When you harvest the grain, even if you drop straw, it won't let you. All right, let's try again. Just see if maybe tabbing away changed something. Nope, it thinks it's full. Is it because it's... Okay, I know this is getting ridiculous at this point. It's clearly bugged, but... Okay, alright. Alright, I get it, It's bugged. Let's drop the trailer. Have to be on the trailer to drop the trailer. Drop this here. Bring that around to there. Go. Should be able to go right in here. I always look for traffic, even though I just literally told you that there's never traffic on this road. It's amazing how slow 18 miles an hour feels. Oh, my pigs are teleporting. They're also multiplying, so that's good. Multiplying is good. That means The more of them we have, the faster they will multiply, and then eventually we'll start selling them and actually make some money off of those little corn eaters. Speaking of, do I need to feed them yet? Piggies soon, but not yet. Maybe tomorrow. In-game tomorrow we can do that. Alright, friends, sorry about the hassle here. I was not expecting to have to do this, and hopefully this fixes it. If it doesn't, I don't know. I wonder if this wagon is broken down. Sometimes that happens if you use a piece of equipment. Like right now it's showing the wrench based on the tractor, but I can't think that that would have been the problem, but it did reset the grass in the back, so that might be a little trick to remember for the future. If it does that again, if it bugs on me again, hoping I can get 2 or 3 more loads out of this field. Should switch and put it on the 806. I don't think it. I mean, this is a flat field. I can't think that horsepower has anything to do with it. It worked fine in the other field too. All right, here we go again. Okay. Oh, hey. That could have been the problem. It wouldn't fill it because of the mix of grass and hay. Totally could be the issue. But we're working again, so. Hey, what idiot parked that tractor right there where I'm gonna have to turn around? Same idiot that's gonna use that tractor to plow this field. This thing is so, it's so good at, it's got like so much power for this job. It's perfect. I love it. So next episode we will finish with the grass, get this seeded in, maybe fertilize everything. Use our old Cuker, I believe is how you say it. Cuker sprayer. Should be fun. That gonna stop me there? Yeah, that's cool. That worked all right. I'm okay with that. Is it gonna adjust or is it gonna be fine? Oh, look at that. Just beautiful. Helper A. Alright, Helper A, you can hang out there while I... Is this gonna bug now? Or will it keep working? Keep working. Lovely. Alright. Too tight of a turn for the old girl? What if we turn that off and then turn it back on? Wow. Interesting. I think we're going to switch this with the tractor that's on the seeder. I don't know. I don't think it'll let me go faster than 6 miles an hour anyways. So exciting seeing how much grass this is getting because, you know, it's going to be converted to profits. So this can be 2 episodes straight where we're not really making any money. Last one and this one, right? Or was last one when we took... No, I think we just did field work last time too. It's going to be 2 episodes straight, but soon we should start making money in a variety of ways, and that's gonna be really good. We'll be getting our debt paid down here, hopefully pretty significantly, because we don't have more equipment to buy. We're pretty much done with buying equipment, and at this point it's just a matter of, you know, getting the job done. Look at this. I love it. I love it. All right, friends, thanks so much for being here. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.